After Abner's death, fear spread through Ishbosheth's camp. The news hit Saul's son so hard that he lost all confidence. His followers were shaken too. It was clear David's rise was unstoppable. Two brothers, Rechab and Baanah, led Ishbosheth's raiding troops. They were tough men, street-smart soldiers from the tribe of Benjamin. One afternoon, when things seemed calm, they decided to make their move, not against an enemy, but against their own king. At midday, while Ishbosheth was resting at home, the brothers sneaked in. The house staff had dozed off, unaware of the betrayal unfolding. Quietly, Rechab and Baanah murdered Ishbosheth in his sleep, beheaded him, and fled through the night, thinking they were doing David a favor. The next morning, they arrived in Hebron proudly holding Ishbosheth's head. "Look, King David," they said, "your enemy's son is dead. The Lord has avenged you today." But David was horrified. He looked at them and said, "Do you think God approves of this? When a man once told me Saul was dead, thinking he brought good news, I executed him for his crime. How much more do you deserve death for murdering an innocent man in his own home?" David ordered their execution, not out of vengeance, but to uphold justice. Their bodies were displayed publicly as a warning, and Ishbosheth's head was buried with honor in Abner's tomb. David showed once again that his rise to the throne would not be built on bloodshed or shortcuts, but on righteousness and trust in God's timing. Striking take-homes. 1. Never mistake wrongdoing for helping God. Just because an action seems to benefit God's plan doesn't make it right. God's will never require sin. 2. Integrity matters more than opportunity. David refused to celebrate or reward evil, even when it worked in his favor. 3. God's plans don't need human manipulation. What God has ordained will happen in his time. Forcing it through sinful means brings deadly repercussions, not blessing. 4. Fear leads to foolish actions. Ishbosheth's loss of courage weakened his reign, showing how fear can paralyze potential. A short prayer. Lord, help me to trust your timing and reject every shortcut that dishonors you. Give me the courage to choose integrity over convenience, and may my actions always reflect your justice and mercy. In Jesus' name, amen.